I sit here in the quiet solitude of my small apartment, the memories of my family etched into the walls around me. My name is Jonathan, and I want to share the story of how I lost my family to a terrible illness. It's a story that has left me forever changed, marked by sorrow and the emptiness of loss. It started innocently enough, with a cough that seemed no different from any other. My wife, Rachel, and our two young children, Olivia and Ethan, were full of life and dreams, their laughter filling our home with warmth and joy. We thought it was a passing cold, a minor inconvenience that would soon fade away. Little did we know that this cough was just the beginning, a warning sign of the devastating storm that was about to engulf our lives. Days turned into weeks, and that simple cough turned into something far more sinister. The doctors diagnosed Rachel with a rare and aggressive form of cancer, a cruel enemy that had invaded her body. The news struck like a thunderbolt, shattering our world and leaving us trembling in fear and disbelief. We fought with every ounce of strength we had, battling against the relentless progression of the disease. Rachel endured endless rounds of chemotherapy, radiation, and surgeries, all in the hope of buying precious time. Olivia and Ethan, too young to fully understand the gravity of the situation, clung to their mother with unwavering love and innocence. But the illness was relentless, devouring Rachel's body and leaving her a mere shell of the vibrant woman she once was. The laughter that once echoed through our home faded into a haunting silence. I watched helplessly as the light in her eyes dimmed and the weight of despair settled upon my shoulders. As the months passed, our days became a blur of hospital visits, sleepless nights, and the constant battle to maintain a semblance of normalcy for the children. Olivia and Ethan clung to their mother's frail hand, their innocence slowly eroded by the harsh realities of sickness and loss. I tried to shield them from the pain, but it seeped into every corner of our lives, an invisible specter that refused to be ignored. And then, one fateful night, as I held Rachel's hand, she took her last breath, leaving behind a void that could never be filled. The room filled with an unbearable silence, broken only by my sobs and the quiet whispers of goodbye. I had lost my anchor, my love, and the center of our family. In the aftermath of Rachel's passing, I found myself adrift, lost in a sea of grief and confusion. Olivia and Ethan became shadows of their former selves, their laughter silenced, their innocence shattered. The illness had stolen their mother and, in some ways, their childhood too. I tried to be there for them, to offer comfort and support, but the weight of my own sorrow was overwhelming. Slowly, we began to rebuild our shattered lives, one tiny piece at a time. We sought solace in shared memories and found strength in the love we once had. Olivia and Ethan learned to navigate the world without their mother, and I, too, learned to redefine my role as a father and provider. The pain of losing my family to a terrible illness will always linger within me, an ache that time cannot erase. But in the depths of my grief, I have discovered a resilience I never knew existed. I carry the memories of Rachel, Olivia, and Ethan within my heart, their spirits guiding me forward, even as I navigate the bittersweet journey of healing. Life may never be the same, and the emptiness left by their absence may never be filled, but I am determined to honor their memory and find purpose in the midst of this unimaginable loss.